Hey guys, Kev here, and I have an unboxing to do for you. This package comes by way of Amazon, and I picked this up yesterday. Wow, that was terrible. I picked this up yesterday because I found out that White Mountain Knives was not going to have these in anytime soon, and I really wanted to get one to support my partner in crime. Not really crime, my partner in business, Colin Maisonpierre of CM Knife Designs. This is the Hide, the 2104D folding pocket knife from Kubey. It's a EDC hunting and camping knife, if you're curious. So let's get this guy back out. This is the Arrow crafted side slip. It's a little razor blade utility knife with a clip. This is a lefty version in titanium and I guess bronze or brass. It is like $100, which is the downside, but it's American made, very well made, I will say that, but it is small. There's an aluminum one for like $60. Check them out. Arrow crafted. All right, here we go. So I got this version. God damn it. I always put the knife away and then you need it again. I got this version because it was blue. I like blue. I don't think I'd seen their blue before. That might be a lie. But I thought I'd give it a shot. I'm not the biggest fan of blue G10 really. But it seemed worth a shot. I should have got black probably now that I'm looking at it. It's a little bit of a gray blue. That's not really my style. I just got done unboxing another Send Cut, and that did not go well. That was my second attempt at that knife. So let's see if Kubey can do better. Colin and I actually have a couple projects in the works with Kubey, so hopefully this goes well. I think this is his last design with them currently that he has set up. So you can see the centering is pretty damn good. I think it might be ever so slightly off to the clip side, but we're talking micro. Nah, it's probably just in my head, honestly. Now, the one thing I knew I wasn't going to love about this knife is it doesn't have nested liners. And it was like $70 with full liners like that, 14C, 28N, and it is a bit heavy. It's a bit heavy, honestly. Not going to lie on that one. Not that I would lie. You have a bit of a different clip, I feel like. Maybe Kubey's listening to us or I'm crazy. Yeah, look at that. They changed the clip a little bit. It's got a little more of a spoon. I just noticed that. Is that broken or is that just how they did the clip? It's super weird. But here you go. Very similar, but they did change the end here a little bit. Did they change how they seat it? No. Did they add a little clearance? Yes. Look at that. You see the loop over is a little bit taller. They listened to us, guys. That's awesome. So this right here is the Royal. The Kubey Royal KU321, or the Royale with cheese. And this is Colin's first design with Kubey. It's an absolute home run, in my opinion. My only real negative with it is that they did D2 on a bead blast. Just would have preferred 14C or something if you're going to do a bead blast. Love this knife. Can't wait for them to make a more premium one. Hopefully a liner lock. Absolutely fantastic design. This was like $58. So it's a little interesting that this one, which has non-nested liners, is more expensive. I'm guessing it's because it's 14C instead of D2. You have a crazy looking top flipper. We're going to see if that thing actually works. And then we have a hole for deployment, which honestly is kind of better left-handed because you got a little access over here. Not as much over here. Reversible clip. Let's give it a flick. Oh, okay. So Kubey kind of nails the whole detent thing, and that's why I love them. Ergos, let's feel it. Yeah, it feels good in hand. You do have a bit of a choil here. So yeah, this feels really good in the hand. You have some jimping here. You could choke up a little bit, but it does have this kind of like corner right here, which I wish was gone. I wish this was kind of scooped out so I could just have a full choil here. That would be absolutely excellent. It still kind of works that way. You do have a thick grind. I gotta say, this is a pretty hefty grind in my opinion. It's not very thin, which is okay for my day-to-day. Lock bar access is looking a little bit meager as well. You have that jimping, but okay, it works really well. Holy shnikes. Look at that action. Holy shit. D10 is on point, but, yep. Ooh, this is a good one. That action is incredible. The lefty reverse flick is pretty good. You don't get great access to the hole there. I wish it would stick out a little more, but it is good. This top flipper works really well, Colin. You killed it on this. Because of where it's placed, it really negates the detent. It's interesting. It reminds me of the Craig Brown knife where it's kind of up at the top. It's almost like a top flipper, it's almost like a flipper tab, right? But where it's located, it doesn't matter what detent you have, light, strong, you're going to get leverage and just whip it. I wonder if you can, yup, holy cow. That is an awesome, awesome flipper tab up there. So you can give it the old front flip, like a normal front flip. Honestly, it's jimped. I wish they would have jimped this corner right here, though, because then you could have went, like, up and around with it. You still can, kind of, but you really want to get up top and get it. And then you can get around and use the old top flip. And, guys, I'm telling you, that detent, even though it's pretty strong here for the hole, it's almost like there's no detent when you get up here. It's just perfect. And then for the hole, you get in there, boom, shoots out of there. Yeah, the action on this thing is a home run. Now, the thumb flick's a little harder because you don't have great access left-handed. I can do it, but it's not great. Now, right-handed, you're going to have much better access to the thumb hole. I mean, I'm not right-handed, so there you go. You got to kind of get up into that. Anyway, I'll stop making a fool out of myself. And then the hole is still accessible as a righty. You still get access to it, and you can get in there real easy. I think I honestly would just grip it like this. So they kind of, I don't know, Colin, you tell me if you did this. I don't know. That kind of kills it for me. I wish, it doesn't kill the knife. I just mean kills the ergos a little bit. I don't see a reason why this had to be a corner and it couldn't be just scalloped a little bit. Do you think it's because of the aesthetic on clothes? But you wouldn't have noticed that much, right? Just would have been nice to have that full choil because it makes me want to just hold it back here now. This does work really well, though. So let's get some paper. And let's see how right I was about that grind being thick. So that's your edge, not your grind, obviously. I'm just trying to feel. Nah, it's not really. Devo Stout. Now, I did put an edge on here, but I used it a lot. So, I mean, yeah, I'd say these all feel about the same. Now, this is thicker behind the edge than the production version will be. This is probably around 25 or 30. It's going to be closer to 20. I would venture to guess this is around 25. Same with this guy, which for me, day to day, is perfect. Like, I have no qualms with that. Honestly, it's fine. I don't do anything where I need it to be super duper thin. Like, honestly, it's nice, but you don't need to have it. You know what I mean? Let's take a look at some of Colin's designs here. These are the only ones I have. You have the KU2104 Royal. You have the KU2104D Hide. And then you have the Devo Knives Stout. Now, this is my design with Colin that we worked together on, but you can see some similarities, right? Obviously, he likes a sheep's footy sort of blade, a lower tip down blade. He likes a choil area type thing, and he likes a deployment hole, you know? So I think they all fit together pretty well, honestly. Now, obviously, I'm a little biased, and I think the Stout is by far the best one, but that's just me. So, yeah, that's the KU2104 unboxing, and it's another great knife by Colin, man. He is an absolute, he's just hitting home runs after home runs right now with these collaboration designs he's doing. He's got a couple with Tucson, So check those out. That's the Tucson TS319 and the Tucson, goddammit, I can't remember, 274 maybe? I don't know. That just came to my mind. I have no idea why. But he has another one with Tucson, and then he has 3, I believe now, with Kubey. He has this one, 2104. He has the Royal, the 321, and then he has the 332, I think it is. The 332, the Duroc. And those are the designs he has out there right now, which is awesome. So, Colin, killing it as usual. I love that this is in 14C. That really makes a difference. Also, the way he did the blade shape, you see how it kind of comes and then it swoops down at the end. So for me, I'm going to be able to get into those labels real easy because I can get to that tip quick. He didn't have a bunch of belly up to the tip. It almost turns into a spear point, sort of. It's sort of its own blade shape, to be honest. You know, maybe we can call this the Maisonpierre. I don't know. I'm just messing around. But I really like it, Colin. I think this is another good one. I do wish they had nested the liners and milled the shit out of them because it is a bit, not chunky, heavy. It's a bit heavy. But it does feel really solid in hand. So maybe I was just handling light knives before it or something. I don't know. But it does feel a little bit heavier. Let me see compared to the Royal. You know, the normal test here. Yeah, the Royal is definitely lighter because you got nested milled liners, and this guy does not have nested liners. They're still milled, just not as much, you know. I really do like this knife, though. So, and I'm glad I got this color, actually, now that I'm messing with it a little bit. I do like this blue. So, that is the Kubey KU2104D. Check it out. You can pick this up on Amazon right now. I will link the Amazon link down below. It does help the channel if you pick one up through there. And yeah, you can snag one in a few different colors. White Mountain Knives does not have them yet. That's why I got it off Amazon. He will at some point probably. He just hasn't restocked from Kubey yet. But this one's definitely worth adding to your collection if you are into the budget stuff, or you like to try Colin's designs, which I knew a lot of people do. So, yeah. Anyway, I love you guys. Colin did a great job again, man. Hope you all have a fantastic day, and I will catch you later.